So what's wrong with this picture then? That's right, there is no sprocket cover. Well, welcome back to the channel everybody, and as you can see, I'm on red one. We're back on the Triumph. We're just slowly warming her back up. So far so good. She hasn't decided to blow herself up yet, but we shall see. It's early days yet. Before we get into the video, I just want to we'll just cut back to, I should say, we'll cut back to Jim back at the ranch, and I'll just talk you through what happened. So cut back to that now. So Mick brought the bike back, and he put it off the back of the van, and I was thinking, what's wrong with this picture? I was looking at the bike, I was like, why can I see that? And then it finally dawned on me, because I could see the bolts there. The sprocket cover was missing. Anyway, I was like, I'm pretty sure it had a sprocket cover. So a couple of days went by, and then Mick checked his workshop and was like, yep, no, he hasn't got the sprocket cover. And then I checked my videos and I was like, yep, no, I definitely had a sprocket cover. And then he messaged me a couple of days later. It's like, oh yeah, you might want to check in the back of here, in the back of your seat hump. Let's get the camera pointing at the seat hump. There we go. And there it was in there, wasn't it? So need to put that back on today. The work done on the bike was, let's get this under here, let's move the camera. There was no O-ring on the oil water pump. He's also replaced all the other seals on there. All the fluids have been replaced, so, and there are no more leaks, so we're all good to go, hopefully. The only other drama that we did identify was that at some point we reckon that someone's had the chains come off the sprocket, and that's what's damaged one of the where the bolts go into the oil water pump. So yes, yeah, not too sure if you can see, but you can, where I'm pointing now, just ignore my big sausage finger, that's where they've the chains come off the sprocket, and it's looks like they've rebuilt this part of the metal housing. Looks like they've tried to rebuild it, because this nut now doesn't go in correctly, doesn't screw all the way in for the sprocket cover. The rest of the other two do, but that one doesn't. Anyway, that's the update on what's going on with the bike. What we'll do is we'll pull in here. Let's just have a quick look. I'll just talk you through what happened last time. There we go, it's pulling behind these lorries. Let's have a quick look. We got any leakage? Nope. If you've seen the previous video when it actually happened, so I had at the time oil both sides of the back wheel, here and here. That strip there was the only part that didn't have any oil on it. It just dumped all the oil, and you can see there where I've cleaned the back wheel with degreaser and stuff. Yeah, that was pretty emotional. So that's why I'm taking it a bit easy today when we take her out, because it is very, very hot. And look, I'm already up to 194 degrees on the engine. Oh, there we go, and she cuts out.
Watch out, vehicle stopped on road ahead.
Oh dear, what's going on up here? So yeah, I've had a few people ask me a few questions on my previous videos on test drives of these bikes. Should they get one? If you're new to biking and you just want a reliable 600cc motorcycle, then I would say no. I would say, oh god, here we go, someone's crashed their car. I would say get yourself a can I get around here? I can get around here, can't I? Here. Get yourself either a CBR 600 RR, if you quite like those, very sexy bikes, or get yourself a CBR 600F. If or either, I should say, any of the other Japanese makes. So Suzuki, Kawasaki, blah blah blah, get yourselves one of them. If you're a bit long in the tooth like myself, and you like something a little bit more exotic, and you're willing to put up with the foil balls that come with these, then yeah, get yourself one of these. I should have done my homework when I bought the bike in the first place, which I haven't done before. It's the first time I've, like, to be honest, actually tell a lie, I say that, I never do my homework when I buy bikes. If I like the look of a bike, I'll go out and buy it, and then I just deal with it afterwards. So yes, talking to my mate Dave, and I should have took Dave with me when I went to look at the bike, because you can't. It's all, if you've got a friend who's a mechanic and they offer to help you go and check a bike over, always take them up on the offer. I should have done it, I didn't do it, and I paid the price. However, what I want to do say, well, I say that with a caveat. When Mick has repaired the bike, and you can see where the oil pump didn't have an O-ring in it, and the seals are gone and all the rest of it, that's why it was leaking. When he's took off the sprocket cover, you can see where the damage is stuck, where someone has previously, looks like the chain has snapped, and it's taken out where the front sprocket is, and that has also damaged one of the lugs where the oil pump or water pump screw into. So would I have spotted that when we would have done a check the vehicle over? Probably not, I wouldn't have thought. I don't know. It depends how deep you go into it when you're looking at a bike. But yeah, so far so good. It is a very, very hot day though today. It's been like nearly 40 degrees here in the UK, especially here in Essex. So yeah, so far so good. She hasn't decided to blow up on me, so this is just a short run, just to make sure everything is all working hunky-dory, which fingers crossed it is doing so far. But yeah, temperature gauge coming down now, get some speed into the bike. But yes, so there you have it. I was a bit dubious because obviously where I cleaned that back wheel, I'm worried about there being a little bit more, you know, the back wheel being a bit slippery. So I need to scrub those back in. So there you have it. We're back up and running. Hopefully we'll get some more videos done soon. So I think I'm going to end that video there. So like I always say, if you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, smash that red subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you will get notified. As I say that, I'm losing my voice. I'm also a bit man-child shit pants as well. COVID is going about again. So, with that being said, that is Jim Diesel out. Oh, where are you fucking going? What are you doing? You're in completely the wrong lane, you muppet. Dear oh dear. Who goes in the left lane to go right round the roundabout? What a bellend.